So today I want to start with the solutions to the problem I will be discussing. Anyone convicted of having drugs on them instead of just putting them in jail, I feel that we should put them in a rehabilitation center where they can actually work with other people, overcome their addiction, and learn to live with that addiction and how to overcome it. If they refuse, then I think we should put them in solitary confinement where they are separate from other inmates, because drugs are still big in jails and prisons, and they're being smuggled in, and there's still overdoses in prisons, with fentanyl and all the other stuff that they just do. Number two, a person should be required to be used as a snitch so we can get the drug dealers off the street. I definitely think that we should give them the chance to do it voluntarily, but it should be a requirement because we need to, in order to clean up the streets, we got to get the people slinging the drugs off the streets. Number three, we should pay better attention to people's mental health because people who have had trauma or just mental problems are typically the people who go towards the drugs. If we can catch it early, then we can help solve the problems and get them, if maybe they need prescription drugs to get over anxiety, depression, and other things like that, but we don't want them experimenting with the harder core drugs. So what is the problem? What was my problem? What do I want to discuss? Drug addiction. So facts that I found very interesting, I didn't know a lot of this, was 89,740 people died from overdoses from September 2023 to August of 2024. I got this from progressivepolicy.org. It talked about drug overdoses and deaths. It was a really good article to read. I highly recommend, along with the other two facts that I have. Their articles were really good as well. The second one was can lead to health problems that can. It can cause. Drugs can cause you to lose body limbs, body parts, cause strokes, heart issue, lung issues. Like you always see on those commercials where they talk about vaping, how vaping can cause lung issues because that's literally metal inside your lungs. RobinRecovery.com post / Doug's drug abuse cause limb loss does that's a really cool one because it's talking about busting the myth. Is it a myth? Is it true or is it not? Third, it can harm other people other than yourself. So my source was responsibility.org, alcohol statistics / drunk driving. So I did a little more research. In the state of Oklahoma, 220 people die annually of drunk driving. 220 people a year out of our state, if you're from Oklahoma, die from drunk drivers. Conclusion. What do I want you to take away? Well, I will ask that you do one thing. Spread awareness about drug abuse. Tell them, here are some signs possibly, if you know the signs, have them get help. Help them get help if you can, if you know anybody. I want you to remember that it is a serious issue, and if people are struggling with it and, they end up hurting someone or themselves, that's not just themselves that they're affecting. They're affecting other people. They're affecting their whole family, possibly another family just by doing this. It's a big issue. And I hope you guys understand that. Hope you learned something. I can't wait to hear the rest of y'all's videos. Thank you guys for listening and have a great rest of your evening.